Running GameLoom from the jar on Windows is 3 easy steps, very straightforward, directly from the repository homepage here at github.com/game-loom/GameLoom, capital G, capital L on all of the GameLooms. We can scroll down and we can see that we'll immediately be met with a file listing and README, and the README will eventually break into how to run it from a jar file. We're going to go over those steps today. So the first step is to download the zip that contains everything. So if we scroll back up to the file listings, we find gameloom.zip, we click it. We see this download raw file option, we click that. And then we'll just go ahead and click the open in folder. And we'll see that we have this zipped GameLoom folder. So we'll right click it, we'll do extract all. And inside this process, it's going to double up GameLoom/GameLoom. So we're going to go ahead and just remove this additional GameLoom. We'll just keep download slash. We'll hit extract. This should all be pretty quick. And when it's finished, we're going to be met with our zipped version here, and we'll see this unzipped version here. And we can open that up, and we can verify that it matches what was listed in the file listings on the repo. So what we can do now is we need to open up a terminal, and step 2 has us navigate to this folder that we've extracted the program to in our terminal. So terminal in Windows is just CMD, it's command prompt, so we're going to open that up. And what we're going to do is we're going to click back on the folder we have open here. We're going to take the path and we're going to copy it. And then we're going to go back into our terminal. We're going to do CD to change directory, and Control V, we're going to paste the path we want to change into. And we can hit dir to list the contents of this directory. And we can verify it against the GUI representation in the background that it has all the same FAQ and license and README and folders and all that stuff. So what we need to do now is back in here, we're going to go into the README. The markdown and the text have exactly the same information. I'm going to just open the text here. I'll use the markdown in the Linux tutorial. But from the top, if we scroll down a little bit, we'll be met with this same how to run from jar file. And we want this Windows command. So we're going to copy this whole thing. And we are going to paste it into here. So using the arrows, we have to navigate to here because this is just a placeholder in these diamonds. So using the arrows on our keyboard, we're going to move to the start of the diamonds. And then notice that this already contains GameLoom, much like when we extracted, there would be a duplicate. So what we want to do is we want to come back to our GUI representation. We'll click the path, and we're just going to remove GameLoom and the slash. And then we're going to just copy that whole thing. And back in our terminal, when we click here, we'll start hitting backspace to get rid of the diamonds. And then we will Control V, and we'll see that it's download/GameLoom/lib and so forth. All we have to do now is hit enter, and we'll be met with the landing page for GameLoom.